Okay, this is basically the second part to the last video. If I put them up in order, you know me. This is about how I'm feeling after all this stuff that was going on. You know, it ended Sunday, today's Wednesday. Well, it ended this part. Yeah, this part. But now Adam and I are home, you know. We don't have anybody staying with us. Nobody else is there, you know, kind of thing. It's going to bother us. So anyway, one of the things besides sadness, as I mentioned in that last video, that I've been feeling is kind of being uneasy. And that's due to what I felt like was going on quite a bit during those 5.5 weeks, 5 weeks, 5.5, was gaslighting. And I did videos on my Narcissism Simplified channel during the while about, you know, gaslighting. Now, so many things were happening just that felt like gaslighting, you know, in more like, some of it was in like a physical sense, things being moved. And of course, when somebody's in your home, you could say that, you know, that's natural, normal, but some of it was out of our vehicles. We have 3, okay, and things were taken out that we didn't do. And I can say that it wasn't Adam, and Adam can say it wasn't me. We were the only ones who have a key, but he doesn't have keys to mine. Okay, so, and I don't know. I mean, I don't think that he would do that. So it would had to have been his sister. Okay. Now there were so many, and here's me being honest. I cannot remember what they were. They might pop up in my head later on, but it was a lot of little things like that. That things were moved around, or things were completely gone. So, you know, I don't know. That part of something would be part of gaslighting. I mean, the gaslighting effect. But I don't know. I don't think I've ever felt it this way before, that I couldn't remember what, you know, I am older, so it could be that too. But yeah, it was that. But here's the thing about some of it, that something that happened yesterday while I was alone. Okay, I was totally alone. And the basic story to what happened yesterday was that I went to the grocery store, and one of the things I bought groceries, but one of the things I bought was cans of tomato sauce. Okay, I needed cans of tomato sauce, and I bought 4 of them that were no salt, and then I think 3 or whatever of ones that have like different kind of spices and stuff in them. I put them in the pantry in a way that I could tell easily that these are the ones that had no salt, and these are the ones that had spices. Okay, so, you know, so I would know which one was which easily just by grabbing at it. Just something I did, you know. I had some jerk behind me, but anyway. So yeah, I was talking about cans of tomato sauce, okay, and later on, I really don't know what happened first, but because I wasn't connecting these two things together. But later on, I heard a noise at that side of the house. Okay, like it sounded like something had fallen on the roof, like a baseball. I mean, not baseball, but say a golf ball or something. And maybe it wasn't that loud. So, and I was like, what in the world, you know? And there's no way for me to really be able to tell. I'm not going outside because when I get bit by chiggers, which his sister did, and it turned out really bad. But that's what I'm highly allergic to them too. So those are mean little bugs, let me tell you. I didn't even know they were real for a long time. I'm not gonna go check it out because I'd have to go outside and get in the grass, and not happening. I wound up in the hospital thinking they were fleas, which was unusual, but anyway, twice I did. So anyway, so I heard this noise at some point during the day. Like I said, I wasn't connecting it to what happened and when something else happened. Is that I went to the kitchen pantry and I was looking and I was like, why are these all pushed aside? That was the cans of tomato sauce, okay? I mean, this is like no big deal, right? This is maybe something from the cabinet had fallen, and I had looked to see if something may have fallen. So yeah, it must have been after. I don't know. I was just looking, but why they were all like that, and it gave me an uneasy feeling. And I know it probably was something that fell, and I just didn't see it when I was looking. But it was so much like all that gaslighting stuff, and here I am by myself this last time, that it just gave me such an uneasy feeling. Seriously. About, and I guess, it's because afterwards you're seeing it, and you're seeing, this is something this person was doing to me all that time. Doing to us. Okay, so we know that their brains are just twisted, people who do stuff like this, and, all that. But to me, when, seeing that and then remembering all the weird things that were happening, like I said, I wasn't remembering the actual things, I was remembering the feeling, like, oh, here it goes again, oh, more gaslighting, oh, more this, and I've heard people say that is normal. I agree that whenever somebody does like that, just so many back to back, are you going to remember everything? Plus, when you're trying to have your own life, outside of their craziness, these are people who are attention seekers. They're going to get it one way or another. Even if negative attention is attention to them, it doesn't matter what kind of attention, as long as they get it. And as long as they try to consume your whole life, it's as if it's theirs for them to play with. Anyway, you see what I'm saying? But I just want to mention these uneasy feelings. And I'm going to talk about what was going on in my own life outside of all this, when I could have my own life outside of all of this. But anyway, that's enough for this video for now. And I might do that one the next one. But that's enough for this video for now. If you want to subscribe to this channel, click the circle. If you want to watch another video on this channel, click one of the rectangles. Like, subscribe, comment, and share if you would. And I'll talk to you on another video. Bye.